Hey there, everyone. Kind of, well, just want to say hi real quick. Thanks for checking out this video. But just wanted to kind of be a little open about things for me personally, and kind of addressing the video that I just released on Sunday. Obviously, I had a lot of issues with my dog and the name and things like that. And I don't know if this is stemming from another issue, which I kind of want to address right now, is that I don't know if I'm having early um, indications or symptoms of like older age stuff. And this is just purely speculation at this point. It could be nothing in all honesty. But over the last like month or so, I've had a few moments and incidences where my memory's kind of been lapsing a little bit, and I have a hard time remembering a person's name, even when I can picture them in my head, think about, understand what their first name starts with, and everything. I could just not pull the name out of my memory, and it just eludes me for quite some time, and then like later I'll have a moment where it just, oh hey, that's right, that's who that was, or something like that, or forgetting stupid things like where I put my water bottle. So what I'm saying is like I'm older, obviously, and this could be contributing to part of the factor why I had the issue on the last hunt with my dog. Um, and I actually went back and checked out the video. Turns out that Tucker here, and all said and done, was bought and is a male dog. Okay, that's not an issue. Hi Tucker, how you doing, boy? So there's no longer any confusion. I know Tucker is a male dog. And honestly, I could probably look. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, if you really want to dig deeper to that, but I probably could have paid attention to that more there. The reason I kept saying that I thought it was confusing about being a female and whatever is because I had flipped through it back and forth as I was testing, trying to figure out the fur variations and stuff that I wanted. And like I said, just before I bought it, I flipped it back from the female back over to male, and that's kind of why I was wondering whether or not I made a mistake. And I think I have the video here for it, and if I do, oh, I mean, I know I have the video, so if I do, I'll put it in here, maybe highlight, show you what was going on, because I'd spent some time trying to figure out the name and everything like that. So, but long story short, that could be a contributing factor for why I didn't remember exactly. And it was really short. It was like literally I was just buying the dog right before logging in and log in, and I didn't remember if I'd purchased a male or female. So could have just been a simple oversight. It could have been the fact that I have been having some of these little issues now and then. Hopefully, oh hello. Hopefully not, but I don't know if I got that. Let me go back and find out. I guess. I was heading that way. I'm trying to get to the lodge over there, but anyways, I don't know if that's part of the issues I've been having and anything like that. So I wanted to throw that out there. As a follow-up though, this is kind of more touchy and a touchy subject and everything, and I've debated on whether or not I even want to address this issue, but apparently that's not out there. But I think I need to just for the sake you guys can understand who I am and why I think the way I do. First off, just so you can get a clear understanding is I haven't hid this fact from you guys. I've been doing a lot of my, pretty much all my sign-offs for the last year and a half at this point with wish you guys all the best. God bless. I've mentioned several times the things about me going to church for myself, my daughter, and stuff like that in some videos. So I'm not trying to hide the fact. I'll profess it flat out right now. I'm a Christian, okay? And I think maybe I even stated that in one of my other videos. In fact, on top of it, if you have any questions and stuff, my other channel that I have is devoted to my faith. I put out a video on that channel, but a lot of it's other resources and things that um, I I feel wholeheartedly is good information and I believe in completely. And for that reason, why I made a lot of the comments I did on the last video about the my dog and the name. I had thought about it here, and I determined that if I had gone back in the video and found out that my dog was a female, I was going to change his name and not call it Tucker anymore. All right. I was going to then pick a female name. In my case, I was thinking I'd just call it Trinity, keeping with the T thing there, right? If it was male, like I figured, obviously Tucker's good. I'll keep the male. I Here's the hard part. I have a hard time with the whole gender issue thing, okay, because of my faith. Um, I believe God made men to be men and women to be women, and the rest of it is mankind's desires and personal opinions to try to get away from the Word of God. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Feeling on this, right? But this is how I feel. Now, understand people who are of the mindset, um, just I'll be straight out, flat out, it's the whole LGBTQ whatever community. I have no problem with them as people because, in my eyes, in my opinion, they are still God's children, God's creation. Whether they believe in God or not, or anybody else who is in the mindset here believes in God or not, me personally, I do. I do believe in God. I believe that He created all people on this planet, whether you follow a Christian faith or you follow a different faith, whether you're male or female. I personally believe that God created everybody. Okay? As such, though, the aspect of genders and things, to me, and again, I know this is controversial, to me, it's just a representation of the sin in our lives. To me, it's no different than somebody who lies. It's no different than somebody who is an alcoholic, who uh, is an abuser, who has lustful thoughts, who cheats on their taxes, any of those things. People may not understand, but any to me, any sin is a sin, and I believe that God believes that any sin is a sin. There's no different level to it. Okay, a lie in God's eyes is the same as somebody who commits murder. All right, they are both extreme forms of sin, and He looks at them the same. That's me, and to me, the aspect of choosing the genders and stuff like that, to me that's just an outward expression of sin. A person's still a person and still God's creation, and I still love them regardless. It's the sin aspect to me that I have a hard time with, and I'm not perfect by any means. I have my own sins. A lot of them have to do with the whole lusting things for one, and I have anger issues as well. It's another. I'm trying to be open and honest here about it. um, and so like I said, this is hard for me to get out, to express, to knowing people's feelings on the matter, and that this may put a lot of people off. It may cause people to hate me. It may cause others to like me. Again, I am sorry for causing any problems or concerns, and I totally understand if you want nothing to do with me anymore. I'm sorry if you feel that way. If you have been coming here to this channel, I respect that you spent time here. I respect that you've shown up and given some support. But if you choose to go away because of this, I totally get it. All right. Again, I'm not gonna change my opinion about things to try to appease somebody. I want you to know who I am and how I feel, and I'm being honest. If you like me for who I am, and you like me for the things, the content I do here and things like that. Not for disagreements and stuff like that. I think there's too many problems out there in the world right now with people having such extremes on issues that they fight with each other. They're in conflict. They have to be, it's either my way or the highway type of mentality. Um, so I would rather find a mutual ground and understanding. Okay. So again, that said, I respect people who are of that persuasion, I don't condone their actions. All right, that's just me. Just like you guys probably don't condone some of my stuff. I get it. I totally get it. It's not going to make my opinion about you changing different. I try not to hate people if possible. Sorry, I'm looking around. I thought I was trying to come over to how an outpost, but again, it's just a ADHD moment here for me, I guess. But I try not to hate people. In all honesty, I have my moments. Like I said, I got anger issues, and the big part of it, a lot of time for me, is like driving in traffic and stuff. And the people, things that people do out there really sets me off, and I get angry. Honestly, when it happens, a lot of the time for me, I have to take a moment, sit back, and I usually pray about it first and foremost for me and my attitude, okay? Because I'm the one that's upset. They may not even know what's going on. Um, so first off, first and foremost, it's about me and my attitude about things. Secondly, then I would pray for the situation because who knows what's going on with their lives as well. Whether it's malicious or whether it's just an accident or whatever, I don't know. But like I said, I try not to hate at all if possible, and those are how I kind of try to cope with the thing. So again, let me just I'm gonna stop looking around here for a second, but again, just understand this is where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to cause division or cause any sort of conflict or animosity to anybody who's out here watching this or watching my channel. If you stick around, thank you. If you don't, I wish you the best. Um, but that's just me again with everything that's going on. That's why I can't, like I said, condone what's going on. That's why I had the problem with my dog. And I felt I needed to get this up because I didn't want to have to keep going down the road further addressing the he she aspect of my dog and the confusion of it and everything. And I didn't want to have problems for myself. And that's why I said if it was a female, I was going to name the dog a female name, just stay with it as it is. If it's a male, I could turn out, I'm just going to keep it. But to me, staying with the gender that it was is my mm, strong feelings on the matter. So, um, I really don't know what to say in regards to anything else at this point. If you watch this whole thing, I appreciate you listening to me, giving me your time. Again, I hope I haven't scared anybody off per se, but again, I totally understand, and I wish everybody the best. So, um, until next time, everyone. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting. Take care. God bless.